What's the ultimate goal of Studio League?
To take over the Northwest, you know what I'm saying? We want to lock down the Northwest just like the South has, locked down the South and the West Coast has done it. I want to be able to do that for the Northwest, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't got artists like you guys got down here. And I'm not saying everybody blows up, but they got a better chance.
But you do. You have a lot. I mean, everywhere we go,
we had Sir Mix-a-Lot, and then a million years later,
there's not one market that there's not people with a voice, especially our Mexican and Latino people with a voice and a movement, and that's why it's so important. And it's such an advantage to have the whole social world now, because they don't have to depend on a Pocos or a Studio League or a local radio station. But you still want to mess around with Pocos Pero Locos. Oh, hey, we love you and our doors are open for you. Yeah. But the beauty of today, of modern day, is you don't have to depend on anybody. Like, your destiny is truly in your own hands, and you can create a movement. I get excited, honestly, when I discover an artist that I'm like, I become fanatic about, and I see the following they've created for themselves. Yes. And I'm kind of like, it's neat sometimes to be a little on the late train now, because before it's like I could always be ahead of the pulse. Yeah. But now the streets have the ability to move so much faster, which I feel is so much more important, because that means that we have a true voice. And it's neat because now it's like you get to see true people created, because I can click on somebody's page and I can see when it's real. I can see what's going down in the streets. Definitely. And when it's some buffered followers or if it's the real deal. And I love to discover these artists. I love to discover these artists in this movement, and I feel really inspired right now, because I feel like there's a whole nother generation that's been inspired by everything the grounds of hip-hop have laid out, and the music is really truly emerging now, pop culture, and I feel like, yes, we have to create Pocos, and people would always be like, oh, why do you have to separate Latin hip-hop, or why do you do this? Well, we had to, because there's no voice and there's no doors open. But now I truly feel like our voice is going to be mainstream pop culture, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm just glad to be a part of it and see that we get to create Latin superstars.
Open up the oreja, man. Listen up, man. You guys listen to what was said, all right?